Hi, Haley. I cannot tell you how much I love this paper. Because you had some personal reflections in there. We talked about your mom and then your sister coming into the world. And truly, this book became more of a mantra or like an idea, theme that kind of went through, you and your mom's relationship. And I can honestly say I just took my daughter to dropped her off at the dorms this fall too. So I am looking at your paper as your mom's point of view. And had I been thinking that would have been a book I would have pulled out as well, because that's amazing. So I love your reflection on this. I love how much information you gave me about kind of into your world and what that book means to you, or the places that you'll go. Truly fantastic. And what I think this bigger looks at is that you can take children's books, and they are not just children's books. They are almost like life books, because you can read those, to a little kid, then a college freshman, and then that college freshman is going to take that and, move on with it, because, there's some time that you're going to have a classroom of your own or kids of your own, and you're going to have that experience. So, I think that when we look at those books over generational time, it almost makes sense for that one to be a home book versus school book. You know what I mean? Because if you read that once in the classroom, the students aren't going to get it like you hope they would get it. Something to think about, like if you choose to have children of your own and or read this book to them. When I was teaching preschool and kindergarten, a mom came in after the school year and asked me if I would sign the book and have a little excerpt, like a little, hey, I remember this day you did this, a little remembrance or a little bit of an idea of what happened in those years. And so I did it for her in kindergarten, or preschool, and then in kindergarten. And then as far as I know, the teacher did it, or the parent did it to the teachers every year after that. So in hopes that when this child graduates high school, they will have this book, all the places they'll go, with every teacher's signature and a little bit of a memory in there as well. So that was kind of a really great thing. Absolutely loved your paper. So if you were going to teach this in the classroom, there is so many Dr. Seuss books you could jump off from. The starting place, you could do artwork and phonics and life lessons, and that could lead into other books. And I'm sure you're familiar with Seussville. If you aren't, it's kind of it's a website for everything Dr. Seuss that sometimes can be appropriate in a classroom depending on depending on how you're going to handle it. There are I'm trying to move my screen over. There are two sections up here. One's for parents, one for educators. Educators does have a little bit more content in it than parents. So that would be something you could do as well. But I truly enjoyed this paper, and I love the little thing at the end too, how you just put DSU in there as well. There's no doubt in my mind you're going to be successful, Haley. This is a very great start. Good to see. Thanks.